morning. My name is Robert Johnston. I'm a senior attorney for Western Resource Advocates. Western Resource Advocates is a nonprofit environmental law and policy organization working in the interior western United States with offices in Colorado, Utah, Arizona, Nevada, and New Mexico. WRA's Clean Energy Program works to promote a clean energy future for the West that will protect the environment and reduce economic risks by reducing our reliance on fossil fuel generation and expanding our use of energy efficiency measures and renewable energy resources. WRA strongly supports the EPA for using its authority under the Clean Air Act to issue the Clean Power Plan. For the country, the Clean Power Plan is an important push in the direction we need to move as a nation in reducing carbon pollution from power generation. For Nevada, it's really a push in the direction that our state is already headed. The Clean Power Plan will not require major change, of course, in Nevada's energy plan. We just need to stay on the path we've been on for the last few years in retiring coal generation, steadily increasing our use of renewable energy resources, and making smart investments in energy efficiency. Because of measures already taken, and particularly NV Energy's transition away from coal generation under SB 123, WRA believes Nevada's electric generating units covered by the Clean Power Plan are well positioned to achieve compliance with EPA's CO2 emission reduction goals under either a rate-based approach with state-specific goal rates or a mass-based approach. Based on our analysis of projected carbon emissions, it appears that Nevada, under a rate-based plan, could generate more than enough emission rate credits to bring its EGUs into compliance with the emission rate goals for the state. It further appears to us that Nevada, under a mass-based plan, whether for existing covered units or for existing units plus new sources, will have more than enough allowances to bring its EGUs into compliance with the Clean Power Plan's emission goals. This suggests that Nevada's adoption of a state plan that provides for interstate trading of either emission rate credits or emission allowances could provide an economic opportunity for the sale of those excess ERCs or allowances to owners or operators of electric generating units in other states. Turning to the questions posed in the notice, should Nevada submit a state plan or have EPA implement a federal plan? WRA strongly believes that Nevada should develop and submit a state plan that best meets the state's economic and environmental objectives, rather than rely on a federal plan that may not be as well designed to meet those objectives. And concurring with Mr. Sullivan's earlier statements, I think it's unlikely it would be aligned with Nevada's objectives to the same degree as a specifically crafted state plan. With respect to what an appropriate stakeholder involvement process should be, WRA supports a stakeholder involvement process that allows for, as required under the rule, robust and meaningful public participation and development of a state plan in an open and transparent manner. We all think there's merit to NDEP considering creation of a technical advisory group to provide input on some of the myriad technical issues that need to be addressed in developing a state plan. As to what criteria Nevada should apply to compare and evaluate compliance pathways, a few that we think are critical: simplicity of administration, flexibility, plan that provides the greatest economic benefit to the state, that provides the opportunity for the creation of new jobs in the state, that provides environmental benefits to the state, and is consistent with Nevada's existing energy policies that promote the development of renewable energy resources and energy efficiency programs. And on those metrics, I agree with Jennifer Taylor's earlier comments that those metrics definitely favor Nevada's continued reliance on renewable energy and energy efficiency as compared to increasing our reliance on natural gas generation. Finally, WRA believes that the state plan should rely to the extent possible on market forces. Will a compliance path facilitate the development of regional or national markets for the trading of emission reduction credits or emission allowances? WRA believes that a market-based compliance strategy will ensure the lowest cost and most effective carbon pollution reductions. And in this respect, as Mr. Inaris referred to in his opening comments, all states are looking at in the West are looking at developing plans. The best compliance pathway for Nevada can't be determined really without reference to the pathways other states are choosing. You don't want to be the odd state out that comes out with a compliance plan that works within the state but doesn't take advantage of interstate trading platforms that could provide benefit to the state and to the region.
Do you have can you wrap it up?
I have one more sentence, and that really has to do with comments on the Clean Energy Incentive Program. As Mr. Yannaris referenced in his opening comments, the EPA will grant matching allowances for emission rate credits or allowances for early action on demand-side energy efficiency savings from programs in low-income communities during the 2020 and 2021 time period. WRA would strongly urge NDEP to conduct a careful and early consideration of taking advantage of that voluntary program in Nevada. Those programs take time to implement, and if we're going to opt into the CEIP, which we think is a good idea, we need to investigate that earlier rather than later. Thank you very much, and thank you for giving me an extra minute.